dakila't banal, hanggang ang buhay ko, magsangka lang sa'yo. Ang saksi ko ay may kapal, ang ngalan mo'y ikatanggap, at ingatan kong Piñas, Lodis, Piñas. Titig namin iyong dinggin, awit ng aming damdamin, ng katiwasayan, sa'yo ay hanahan. Lambing-lambing ikawayan, palya ay katahimikan, ang talaya ay may bakas ng Las Piñas.
May we call on the Parañaque Aces at center court for their hymn.
Ipagsigawan natin ang mabuhay, naging Parañaque'ng bayan. Bagong Parañaque, sa ilisan ng kaunlaran. Bagong Parañaque, bagong pamumuhay, tayong lahat ay magkaisa. Magpasalamat sa ating buong may kapal, ipagsigawan natin ang mabuhay, naging Parañaque'ng bayan. Ipagsigawan natin ang mabuhay, naging Parañaque'ng bayan.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play! Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move that was. Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya...
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play! Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move that was. Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
Pasok palagi ang...
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play! Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move that was. Yeah, that's good. Bang, bang.
Justin Alano. Acting head coach is Aldrin Morante. Check out now the starters of your Las Piñas, Lodis. At guard number 12, Julian Posada. At center, number 23, Ivan Villanueva. At forward, number 19, Crispin Barnedo. The other guard, number 14, Elvin Chan. And the other forward, number 8, Domark Mateliano. Their head coach is Al Vergara. Officiating this ball game are Colonel Tongkol, Jason Vipinoso, and Wilmer Garcia. Alternate official, Jerry Borja. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the games in amusement sport. NBL season 2022 President's Cup. Ang tahanan ng tunay na
Mabuhay Pilipinas, mabuhay lalawigan ng Pampanga, mabuhay basketball fans. Welcome to the continuing action from the National Basketball League President's Cup, presented by FSD, Auto Car Insurance, and Converge. And we are just underway with our first offering of today. It's a good one, okay? The Parañaque Aces, the team in green, and with possession right now against the Las Piñas Lodis, the team in white, a Southern Metro Manila Derby. And by the way, if you are gonna post about this game in social media, don't forget to use the hashtag #ThriveAt5. Okay? It's up to you if you want to use the whole number 5 or just the number 5. But of course, right now, the score is 2-0 in favor of the Lodis after scoring the first basket of the game. And one thing to report regarding the Parañaque Aces, so for this game, it is Coach Aldrin Morante who will be calling the shots for the Aces. Of course, on the part of the Lodis, it's still Coach Al Vergara. You can say their rivalry goes beyond the NBL. Of course, aside from coaching in the NBL, Coach Vergara also part of the coaching staff of St. Francis of Assisi College in Las Piñas. Coach Morante, the longtime head coach of the Philippine Merchant Marine School Mariners, also in Las Piñas. And you know what? I measured it using our telephone. It is a 1 kilometer with the rebound. And if there's one bright spot here in the 2 losses so far of Parañaque, it has been, you can say, the rookie, Gabe Capastro. He has led the team in scoring. But then again, of course, obviously, Gabe would want to trade his good statistics for wins. And it should start today. Capastro erasing the defense, and Capastro scores. If the surname is familiar, Gabe is the son of a basketball legend, Glenn Capastro. Three bomb on the way, no. Rebound Alves. Quickly to Capastro. Capastro all stolen, but Capastro gets it back. Capastro! Alano with the trail job, and Alano with the putback. Was Justin Matthew Alano from the University of Perpetual Help in Las Piñas. But he is from Parañaque. Villanueva bodying up on Alano. That's a good matchup. All right, Aces on the run. Sarmiento, Alves from 17, yes! And Coach Al Vergara sensing early trouble. He calls a timeout with 9 minutes and 9 seconds remaining. Of course, it starts with this strong drive and a good putback by Justin Alano, and then a smooth touch from Vincent Alves. 8-2, Aces, we'll be back. You're watching the NBL President's Cup. Of course, in the last game of Parañaque, they lost to the Bulacan Republicans 88-77, and you can see the comparative statistics on your screen. But you know, despite the loss, let's look on the positive side. Look, give credit to Parañaque. So they were the first team this season to hold the high-scoring Republicans to under 100 points, and it speaks well of their defense. Now they have to work on their offense. Again, you know, Parañaque has easily the best defense. Now, Parañaque and Taguig, actually, Parañaque and Taguig, they have the best defense in the NBL. Okay, look at this. Strong move. So, a bonus free throw coming. And now Las Piñas inching closer, 8-5. Alves. Dumps it inside to Alano. Yes. And look at that. It seems that the Aces are energized after that play. Villanueva losing it. And a good defense there by Parañaque to bother Villanueva. Like what I said earlier, before we went into a break, the Parañaque and Taguig, they have the two best defenses here in the NBL right now, holding opponents to 84, 85, or 86 points a game. And that's very good, considering this is a league where scoring 100 points is easy. If you love scoring, you should watch the NBL. Scores here are high. Chan with the handoff. Chan for three. No. Rebound Aces. Capascio has it. Capascio will attack. Capascio. Yes. 2 hits now for Capascio. And like what I said, Capascio is one of the bright spots in the 2 losses so far of Parañaque. But then again, Parañaque, surely they will go all out to end their suffering today. Barnedo to Chan. Villanueva looking for a teammate, finds Matiliano. Matiliano inside to Posada. Nope. But it's with the Aces. Aces now on the attack. Aces. And count 2 points by Sarmiento. So a good start is key in any ball game, and you can say a very good start for the Aces. Matiliano will use the Villanueva screen. Finds Barnedo. Barnedo, a former Best Player awardee, a Kuberg Best Player awardee. He was the Kuberg Best Player in their very first game on opening day. Posada stops and pops for three. Yes! Lots of confidence behind that shot by Jan Posada. You can say that's a good timeout by Coach Vergara. Now the Lodis have inched closer. They have prevented Parañaque from breaking away. Alano looking for a cutter. He gives it to Alves. Alves from 15 feet, and Alves is fouled. Do this again. This is Jan Posada. No confidence with a capital C on that 3-point shot. At the line, this is Vincent Alves. And not good on the first free throw. Of course, in that game against Bulacan, Alves, 21 points and 10 rebounds. But of course, like what I said in many times, players would rather trade those stats for the victory, which counts more. You know, team glory first before personal glory. In the game for Parañaque is James Labarda, number 29. Their backup center. Also, Joel Holangkob. And Batiliano with a 3-point shot. So now it's a 3-point shot that's keeping Las Piñas in the game. So hopefully, you know, this will also, Las Piñas will be energized also with the entry of new players like what I mentioned, Labarda and Holangkob. All right, steal. Matiliano will sky, and he had dunk on his mind, but went for the layup instead. And Dotop now is just a 1-point lead for Parañaque. Coach Morante will call a timeout. Here's that 3-point shot by Matiliano, and then after that, Matiliano, the anchor of this fast break layup. And we'll be back for more of your NBL President's Cup. Stay there, please. Last game of the Las Piñas Lodis, a 103-101 win over the Laguna Pistons, and you know that win really tested the character of the Lodis. I mean, they really hung tough down the stretch to prevail over the very tough Pistons. So here's our story now. The lead of Parañaque is down to 1 point. Alves from 14 feet, no. Battle for it is won by the Lodis. Matiliano. Matiliano to Alvarado. Alvarado will challenge Capascio, and Alvarado will not be denied. Alvarado, Nano Alvarado, you know, announcing his arrival with that strong move against Gabe Capascio. Sarmiento, long bomb, no. Ball tap, it's with Matiliano. And Matiliano will ignite the fast break. Holangkob lobs it inside to Labarda. Labarda too deep. Labarda pivoting. Labarda! And Labarda is called for the offensive foul. Here it is again, look. His left foot was already planted as his pivot foot, and then he lifted it. So good defense also there by Vincent Alves. Vincent able to avoid giving up the foul on the very active James Labarda. You know, I'm looking around the venue. I'm looking for the parents of James. So James' parents always watches it. All right, Matiliano, a one-man fast break finds Holangkob. Holangkob to Ryan Chu, who is in the game. Alvarado for three, short. It will go out in favor of the Aces. All right, Santa Rosa will also come in for Las Piñas. So Coach Vergara making the most of his bench, keeping fresh legs all the time. Alves dumps inside to Alano. Hook shot is no good. And is cleared by Santa Rosa rather. Holangkob behind the back dribble in traffic. Finds Alvarado. Alvarado met by a triple team. Chu. Oh, what tight defense here by Parañaque. Forcing the errant pass. And that's a shot clock violation for the Lodis. Again, good defense by Parañaque. Right, Kyle Carlos is in the game for Parañaque, formerly of Emilio Aguinaldo College and San Beda. Holangkob, a former Perpetual Alta, which is of course in Las Piñas. Carlos will attack. Carlos! Yes! And that's what you want when you put in a substitute like Kyle Carlos. You want instant energy to perk up the team. Of course, there's that drive and that Gatorade fast break by Kyle Carlos. So that blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. So at the line, take a good look at Kyle Carlos. Hoping to add to the lead of the Aces, but misses. And Holangkob has it. They will slow it down. We have about 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Glad you could join us, Philippines. Hope you enjoy watching this game as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. Shout out to all our fans who are watching live on Facebook. Give us a like, share it, share the video, and like the video. Of course, in social media, don't forget to use the hashtag #SurviveAt5. Okay, #SurviveAt5. Oh, good defense here by Las Piñas, forcing a turnover. They can go for the lead in this possession. They are just behind by one. Labarda has it. Alvarado to Chu. Holangkob back to Chu. And with an offensive foul on Chu. Yes, Chu was very hyperactive on that screen. So new player here coming in for Las Piñas. By the way, Chan is back. Oligario. Oh, good move. John Reed with the spin and the 2 points. Labarda for three. Air ball and rebound, Reed. You know, Reed is from the Pats College of Aeronautics, which is in Parañaque. Chan. Alvarado, good line, no. Rebound, Clarence Singh. Singh, bounce pass. Reed slips. Reed able to get back control. Reed too deep, but a good cut. And a foul given up. So great ball movement. That's Marlon Mahilum, number 24, for the Aces at the line. Of course, Marlon Mahilum, a standout from the Enderun colleges in Taguig City. Of course, one of the standouts of Enderun in the NAASCU. Marlon Mahilum. Second free throw coming here for Mahilum. It's a miss. So 3-point lead still for the Aces. Chan, met by the defense, using the Labarda screen. Mark Pitoy is in the game for the first time. Santa Rosa, using the screen, and this time it's an offensive foul on Labarda. He moved his waist. He moved his waist or his hip while setting up the screen, and that caught the eye of referee Tungol. Meanwhile, Villanueva will come back to replace Labarda. Reed with a turnaround, no good, and the rebound is cleared by Posada. Less than a minute left in the first quarter. 18-15, 3-point lead for the Aces. Las Piñas can equalize with a 3-point play. Posada, and a steal completed, but a counter steal by Posada to Villanueva, to Chan. And they attack. Oh, what a beautiful layup. Everything but the shot, though. Aces on the attack. Olegario, three, no. Rebound, Villanueva. Oh, so hard to box out Ivan Villanueva. Alvarado sidesteps, and Alvarado gets the 2 points. Two seconds. Here's the prayer, and it is not answered. So after 12 minutes of action, we have the Parañaque Aces hanging on to a 1-point lead, 80-17. Of course, Las Piñas gave it a good fight. That's Justin Alano underneath. Posada, cold-blooded three, lots of confidence. Then Reed with the spin and the deuce. 1-point lead, Parañaque. We'll be back for the second quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NBL President's Cup. On your screen, number 23, Ivan Villanueva, the best player, the Coburg best player in their last win against the Laguna Pistons. 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists in 39 minutes. So a force underneath Ivan Villanueva. And I've said this before in previous coverages. Ivan is very light-footed. He has very light feet for his build. He's very light on his feet. You can say he's probably a good dancer. All right, first possession here by the Aces. And it's a miss. All right, it's with Posada. Posada met by Olegario to Bitoy. Bounce pass to Ivan, top of the key. Posada pops out. Posada met by the double team. Posada will force the shot, and it's cleared by Mahilum. So Oligario will take it easy. He will not force it. He'll wait for his teammates to take their places. Oligario instead with the running shot. No, cleared by Villanueva. Alright, Posada using the screen. Alvarado met by the double. Chan, yes! When you double somebody, you know, a teammate of his will surely be open. And in this case, it was Chan. And Chan with the three-pointer. And now the lead is in the hands of the Lodis. 20-18 after that triple by Chan. Now Chan with the steal. And Alvarado will sail in for 2 more points. Alvarado ups their lead to 4, 22-18. Reed to Carlos. To Mahilum at the post. Mahilum finds Singh. Singh will attack the baseline, and Singh wanted to reverse it, but he fishes the foul. Of course, Clarence Singh is one of the more senior players on the roster of Parañaque. Of course, earned his varsity stripes at the Olivares College along Sucat Road in Parañaque. Parañaque shot very well in that first quarter. 9 out of 22, that's 41%. And the rebound battle, they slightly ahead, 15-13. Leading scorer for Parañaque, Justin Alano with 6 points. And then on the part of Las Piñas, Domark Matillano with 8 points off the bench. Lodis with a 3-point lead. It's with their leading scorer now, Matillano. Oh, well read by Alves. Alves leaning on his foot, and the ball will go out of bounds in favor of Las Piñas. Gabe Capascio will return. Gabe Capascio had 4 points in that first quarter as part of the starting 5 of Coach Aldrin Morante, assisted today by Coach Hernan Pondulan, the 2001 NCAA Most Valuable Player out of Jose Rizal University. Ivan Villanueva now bodying up on Mahilum. Out to Chan. He can hit that, and he does! So 2 3-points, 2 triples in the game for Alvin Chan. So I guess they now have to put a body on Chan and challenge him when he is open from 3-point distance. Capascio bounce pass to Reed. Reed will spin inside. Reed with a scoop shot, short. Reed gets his own miss, and Reed loses it to go the way of the Lodis. Look at this, Ivan Villanueva, good recognition, unselfish play. He did not force the issue underneath. Instead, he trusted that Elvin Chan will connect on that 3-point shot. That's a good sign of trusting your teammates. Villanueva jumper against the double, no. Rebound, aces. And they are attacking, yes. Steve John de la Cruz with the 2-pointer. He moved quickly, making sure that Las Piñas will not set up their defense. Carlos against Posada, kick out, Matillano. Never give Matillano the opening. And Alves clears it. Alves will dribble. Alves to Capascio. Capascio. And De La Cruz missing. It's with Chan. And now Chan says, easy guys. Of course, Elvin Chan, the veteran that he is, he knows when to go fast. He knows when to go slow. He is really an extension of Coach Vergara on the floor. Of course, you know, aside from playing professionally here in the NBL, Chan is also a coach at his alma mater, Philippine Merchant Marine School in Las Piñas. He is part of the coaching staff of Coach Aldrin Morante, who is coaching Parañaque today. Mahilo will sit down and Alano will come back in. So you can say quality minutes for Marlon Mahilo to give Alano some time to rest. Matiliano against Capacio. This is a good matchup. Matiliano bounce pass inside. And Barnedo is hacked. Pause on Alves. He will not dispute it. At the line, Buboy Barnedo. And he makes the first free throw. You know, when Buboy was chosen as Kuberg best player during their opening game against, I believe that was the Narvacan Panthers, he only had 9 points, but he had great all-around numbers, including 11. And Capacio with the three-pointer. 7 points in the game now for Gabe Capacio. His first basket in the second quarter. Villanueva. Oh, bounce pass to Chan. Extra pass, Barnedo. That's his range, but he's short. Capacio. Quickly to the corner. Extra pass, Alves. Oh, Alves is short, but Alves gets it back, still short. Matiliano will look for a teammate. Gives it to Villanueva inside. Barnedo against Alves is short. It's with Capacio. Capacio stops and pops for three. No good. Another rebound for Villanueva. Hey, Ivan's on pace to score a double-double in that first half. I mean, in that first quarter, rather. Ivan, no score, but he had 1 rebound. But at the rate he's going, he could easily get 10 rebounds and 10 points. Chan back to the basket. Will spin against the defense of De La Cruz, and Chan put more than one move. Madrid. Capacio for three. Yes! So back-to-back threes for Gabe Capacio. And Coach Vergara wants to stop the momentum. Here's that first three by Capacio. Good. And then a spin by Chan. Of course, this is the three-point shot that forced Coach Vergara to call this timeout. And we'll be back after this commercial break for more of your NBL President's Cup. Stay there, please. Now, even in the past games, we've been really heaping praises on the game of Elvin Chan. And look at that, Elvin Chan already with 12 points, and we still have 5 minutes and change left here in the second quarter. Matiliano to Holongkop. They cross the timeline. Barnedo says, wait. All right, they'll give it to their point guard, Holongkop. Barnedo asking for it. Nice ball movement here by the Lodis. And it pays off with this shot by Matiliano. It's a triple. And they needed that to ease the pressure from this rampage by the Aces. Alano against Barnedo. Alano with a series of veteran moves against Barnedo. What you can say, Alano, the more experience between him and Barnedo. And here's a steal. It's with Capacio. Capacio, oh, loses it. Outlet pass by Holongkop to the waiting Villanueva. Villanueva sees a fakes. And Alves did not bite. He will just let Villanueva score the 2 points. Up the lead now is up to 7, 36-29. This is the biggest lead of the Lodis. Alano. Alves. Casual jumper, yes. No, there was a time Parañaque led by 9 points, 40-5, but that seems like ancient history already. That has been forgotten with this good play being shown as of late by the Las Piñas Lodis. Holangkob. Espero in the game. So Coach Vergara this early giving everybody a chance to see action. It's only Martin Malatad and Richmond Melendez that have yet to see action. Of course, here's this outlet pass and the series of fakes by Villanueva. Alves did not bite, so instead Alves says, I'll just score myself, get the 2 points back. So good attitude there by Vincent Alves. Instead of sulking or complaining, he just lets his game do the talking. Capascio, led by the defense. Alano to the cutting Alves. And Alves scores again. Hey, Alves is really building from that momentum he earned in their previous game. Trying to outdo his performance at 21 points. He is on pace to do that. Matiliano. Holangkob to the corner. Yes! You know, as long as, I think the numbers do not lie, as long as the Las Piñas team shoots well from 3-point distance, most likely they'll win the game. You know, that's been a common trait in their 2 wins out of 3 so far in this season. As long as they shoot well, it is a sign that they will win the game. Villanueva takes the handoff. He's now with Holangkob. Holangkob looking at the shot clock. It says 6 seconds. Barnedo hemmed in by the defense. Matiliano. No. Rebound, Capascio. Capascio will give it to Alves. Alves. Lots of confidence in Alves. And referees are quick to call an unsportsmanlike foul. Yes, they will review. Let's see what happened there. Referee's giving the sign for unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see. They will look at the video. Of course, in situations like this. All right, let's take a look. Okay, here's the jumper that went in by Vincent Alves. Let's look at the jockeying for position. Okay, it seems that Justin Alano gave a forearm to the nape of a Las Piñas player. This is based on what we see here on the video. It looks like he planted his forearm on the nape. Alright, let's wait for the verdict. Okay, it's a flagrant foul on Alano. See, let's put it this way. You know, in most leagues, actually, in most leagues, not maybe in all leagues, as long as there's a swing of the elbow, or the forearm, rather, above the shoulder area, whether or not it connects is an automatic technical foul. In this case, there was a connection. You saw in the video the forearm of Alano getting planted on the nape of a Las Piñas player. So I guess this is the aggrieved party. Buboy Barnedo will shoot 2 free throws, and after these 2 free throws, possession will stay with Las Piñas. First one is and also along with that, Alano has to sit down for 3 playing minutes. Okay, so second free throw coming here for Barnedo. So 2 misses for Barnedo. There you see Justin Alano. He will come back in the second half already because we have 2 minutes and 14 seconds left, so he can come back more or less after the 11th minute or by the 11th minute of the third quarter. The penalty is 3 playing minutes. Matiliano Using the screen, but met well by the defense. And Capascio forcing the turnover, bouncing the ball, the Spalding basketball on the knee of Domark Batiliano. Two-minute warning for the first half. Oh, Alves! Alves rewarding the confidence of Real Madrid with the easy 2 points. And chuck up an assist for Madrid. 2 points only now, separating Parañaque and Las Piñas. Chan forcing the issue. He loses it to Alves, and bodies fly all over. This time, it's the turn of Las Piñas to be slapped an unsportsmanlike foul. And it is most likely on Joel Holangkob after that skirmish underneath. And let's see the video. Let's review the video. Okay, let's see the jockeying for position between the two little men, Madrid and Holangkob. And Holangkob, well, Holangkob, say hitting Madrid. Let's see the verdict. Let's wait for the verdict. Referees are watching the video. Here's another angle. Look at the battle underneath. Oh yes. Too many extra motions there. And Madrid. Of course, Lifran Madrid, he studied at the St. Francis of Assisi College in Las Piñas. I've been watching Joel Holangkob since he was in high school at Perpetual Help. Eventually went up to play for the senior Altas. Okay, here's the referees with the verdict. Now Coach Vergara will transfer his knowledge and wisdom to the next generation of players here in the NBL. Meanwhile, Alves with the offensive rebound. Alves! And Alves traveled. All right, Chan crossing the timeline. Offensive foul on Ivan Villanueva, moving screen. Our referees have been very strict about that. Let's take a look at it again. Take a look at Ivan. Oh, he bumped John Reed. That is clearly an offensive foul. All right, Reed has it. Bounce pass to De La Cruz. De La Cruz. No, but Alves is there. Alves with a turnaround. 2 points, Alves. Hey, Alves, watch out. He is in line for a double-double. Villanueva asking for it. Hand off, Batiliano. Batiliano against Capascio and gets the 2 points. Las Piñas now on top, 41-39. After the Aces have crept back into contention. All right, last 39 seconds. Alves faking. Alves will decide to backtrack. Alves. And Alves. Villanueva did not even challenge. Alves is hot. Batiliano. Oh, Holangkob was not looking, and Villanueva could not save it in time. Runs out of space. Almost bumps into our monitor. Here it is again. They just let Alves take the shot, and by the second half, Las Piñas should realize that Alves should be marked all the time. Meanwhile, Alves continues assault with an eye-in-the-sky play and 2 more points to his account. Parañaque with a 43-41 lead. Lots of jogging for position before the ball is put into play. Posada taking too much time. It's almost stolen. Yet still completed by De La Cruz. Oh, and what a sequence to end the first half. Parañaque. Oh, steal here by Reed. Reed will run out of time, but again, good finish by Parañaque. What a way to end. And that's why they're on top by 4 points. A big reason for that is the good play of Vincent Alves. You know, this Piñas should start putting a body and challenge the shots of Alves. They should not allow him these easy shots. 16 points for Vincent in the first half. And his aces are on top, 45-41. We'll break down the first half further after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of the NBL President's Cup.
Bola hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move and one.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move and one.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move and one.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move!
Gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move and one.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move and one.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move and one.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move and one.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw, batang may galawan kaya.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Gaba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, brother, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling and beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a home run.
Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang!
And hello again, basketball fans. That's your score at halftime, 45-41. The Parañaque Aces enjoying a 4-point lead over the Las Piñas Lodis. Andy Servino here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center for the live call. Elvin Chan. Veteran moves from Elvin. Of course, answering back is Justine Alano. Another no conscience triple from Janjan Posada. But the story of the game has been the play of one Vincent Alves. Meanwhile, Chan with a pair of threes to give the lead to Las Piñas, but Gabe Capascio answering with threes of his own. Of course, Domar Pataliano, we had a shootout in the second quarter. And then Vincent Alves happened. No, Alves simply went ballistic towards the end of the half. No, a good finish by the Aces on both offense and defense. Now take a look at the leading scorers for the first half. Let's see the warm-up versus Elvin Chan. The huddle of the Parañaque Aces. Of course, comparative numbers. Look at the look at the shooting percentages are quite high. 46%, 44%. That's why almost close to 50 points for both teams. And then it's the three-point shooting of Las Piñas that is really keeping them in this contest of 6 3-point shots against the 2 3-point shots of Gabe Capascio. See the huddle there of the Aces, of the Lodis rather, the Las Piñas Lodis. You are the Aces, the team in green. Different shades of green. You got dark green, olive green on their uniform. Dominic Batellano has been the spark of the bench for the Lodis. And of course, like what we said, it has been all Vincent Alves that has carried the fight for the Aces. That's why they're on top 45-41, and we are just underway here in the third quarter. I'm glad you could join us, Philippines. Stay with us until the final buzzer. You'll never know what will happen in the very exciting reality show that is the NBL President's Cup. Capascio to De La Cruz, but De La Cruz forces it against the double team, and Villanueva is running, but Villanueva is out-sprinted. You know, there were two green shirts covering Villanueva. That's why Villanueva could not make it to the ball on time. But the ball will stay with Las Piñas. Last touch on Madrid. The Fran Madrid. They double the ball carrier. Barnedo's open. No. And the rebound is controlled by Capascio. But a good steal by Barnedo, making up for that turnover. And a foul on Madrid. It's a preemptive foul given up there by Madrid to stop the potential fast break. Sideline inbound, they lob it inside to Villanueva against Alves. Villanueva turn around, no. Rebound is won by Reed. Sarmiento to Capascio. Reed bobbles a bit. Reed, handoff to De La Cruz. De La Cruz, fancy dribbling in traffic. And Villanueva clears the rebound quickly. Posada with the home run. No! A great block by Alves. And stepping on the line is Posada. So great defense there by Vincent Alves. Hand off De La Cruz, asking for a clear out. De La Cruz. Hand off to Reed. Reed spins to the basket. Reed. And traveling on Reed. On the screen, Coach Aldrin Morante, who's calling the shots today for the Parañaque Aces. Posada, Barnedo, Villanueva. And Batellano recovers. Long bomb on the way, short. But Villanueva is there. Still no goal. Another offensive rebound, and this time Batellano will not be denied the 2 points. Lodis now are just trailing by 2 points on that putback by Domar Batellano. Sarmiento asking for the clear out. Alves will pop out. He will hand off to Alves. Alves fires. Yes! Alves continuing his shooting streak from the first first half, and he's looking for a foul, but the referees will not give it to him. Ups the lead again of Parañaque to 4. Yes, Alves now has 18 points after that basket. Wow. And Villanueva, yes, very unselfish play. If I were you, I will stay and watch this game until the final buzzer. I sense something happening later on. Alves now with 22 points. And he has just eclipsed the 21 points that he had last time out. Reed with the rebound. Quickly, Sarmiento. If they whip it to Reed, they know that Reed is hot. Reed will give it to a teammate. And Capascio. Let's see what happened there. Here's the good pass, recognizing the open Ivan Villanueva. And then Reed continuing his hot shooting from the first half. Meanwhile, no basket. Oh, here's a steal by Alves. Alves! No! Sarmiento, still no goal. Matiliano. Barnedo. And he passes to no one. He was supposed to pass it to Posada, but Posada moved in the wrong direction. Clarence Singh will come back. Singh is the nominated team captain of the Aces. On the other hand, it is Chan who is the captain of the Lodis. And we're not surprised. These are the more senior members of the team. Sarmiento asking for a clear out. Sarmiento makes his move. He'll take it himself. No. Rebound Chan. All right, it's the Lodi's turn to play slow. Bitoy popping out, looking for a teammate. Finds Labarda. Back to Chan for 3. That's his range. No. An offensive rebound and 2 points for Mark Bitoy. 49-47. Aces hanging on to this 2-point lead. Singh, Capascio. And Capascio will get 2 more points. And I believe it's already now the 3rd time that the referees have called it a sportsmanlike foul. We had 2 calls like that in the first half earlier. One on both teams, 1 each per team. Let's see. Okay, look at the jockeying for position between Labarda and Alves. Their arms getting locked with each other. Which referees will review. Well, most of the time, the referees call the unsportsmanlike foul just to make sure, to prevent the situation from escalating any further. We don't want any untoward incidents to mar this beautifully played game so far. Okay, it was an inadvertent whistle. So play will go on as if nothing happened. Fresh 24 seconds on the clock for Las Piñas. Matiliano met by Singh. Matiliano is open. Alves a second late, and Matiliano capitalizes with 2 points. The Parañaque having a hard time breaking away amidst this good defense or counter-attack by Las Piñas. And another whistle. Take a land again. This is Mahilo getting tangled with Mark Pitoy. So this is Prince Olano coming in for the Parañaque Aces. Prince, he played for the Team B of UP Diliman. Maciliano finds Labarda. Labarda baseline, too deep, but he passes to the wrong person. It's with Carlos. Carlos now on attack mode. No, but good follow-up by Mahilo. I guess Mahilo wanted to dunk that, but they'll get the 2 points nonetheless. Santa Rosa to Pitoy, back to Chan. Maciliano open. No. Rebound, Pitoy. Pitoy, hook shot, yes. You know, all big men, they have to practice hook shot because the hook shot is, one of the hardest shots to defend, especially when made by a very tall player like Pitoy. Carlos, met by Chan, to Singh. Singh bounce pass to Olano. Carlos for 3, yes! And Parañaque needed that. It ups their lead to 6, 57-51. Parañaque once led by 9. Like what I said, 40-5 in the first quarter. So chance here for the Aces to add to their lead. As ball goes out of bounds, last touch on Chan. Ivan Villanueva will report back, replacing James Labarda. Capascio, yes! And on that note, take a look at this. Amidst the defense of Chan, no problem. And with that, Lodis call a timeout. We'll be back for more of your NBL President's Cup. Look at Gabe Capascio just erasing the defense. Second generation player here, Gabe Capascio. Scoring from all angles. And look at the numbers of Gabe Capascio, 12 points and 6 rebounds. And also efficient at 6 out of 10 shooting. Chan. Maciliano. Almost an 8-second violation there. Okay, Maciliano. They'll move the ball around. Santa Rosa. Nope. Villanueva has it. Villanueva kick out. Oh, well read by Carlos. It's with Capascio. Capascio will break away for the 2 more points. And quickly they double Chan, but so say double black eye here for Capascio. He gets hit by Elvin Chan, and at the same time, he is the one assessed the foul. But then again, for a rookie, for a professional league rookie like Gabe Capascio, he will surely learn a lot from the veteran smarts of one Elvin Chan. Alright, they're guarding each other now. Chan, no. And Villanueva with the rebound. Villanueva to Chan for 3. No, good line though. And Ricky Tumul says, ball will go the way of the green shirts of Parañaque. You can say this game has been unfolding quite fast. These teams have not been giving too much fouls. Okay, here's a turnover. Santa Rosa. And Santa Rosa! Oh, that is definitely an unsportsmanlike foul. Okay. Okay, we'll take advantage of this slot to say thank you. Thank you very much to Spalding, the official basketball of the NBL President's Cup, Gatorade, our official sports drink, Surge Fitness and Lifestyle Plus, and of course Kluberg, our official footwear. Of course, Kluberg at the end of the game will award the best player, whoever he may be. And I say your guess is as good as mine because there are a lot of players who are very deserving of that award after this game. This time it's a turn of Mahilum to sit down after being slapped at the unsportsmanlike foul. Okay, and now we're going to take a look again at Ryan Chu. He is also a former player of St. Francis of Assisi College in Las Piñas, actually to be more precise, in Admiral Village, Las Piñas. At the line, David Santa Rosa. In their 3 games so far, Santa Rosa has built a reputation as a reliable substitute for Coach Al Vergara. And of course, you need players. You need players like David Santa Rosa to continue the energy off the bench. Remember, the first 5 cannot play the whole 48 minutes. You need good reserves like David Santa Rosa. Chan behind the back dribble against Carlos. Chan erasing Carlos. And Villanueva is there for the putback. Oh, public display of rejection by Ryan Chu. Second shot clock for Parañaque. Carlos will do the inbound. Olano. Singh. Capulong in the game for the first time. It's blocked. Chan to Villanueva. Villanueva will attack the middle. And he is fouled by Prince. Of course, it will be easy to spot Prince. He is the only player on the court, and perhaps even in the entire NBL, who is playing with eyewear. Ooh, air ball by Villanueva. And he can just shake his head in disbelief, making some adjustments now. So 2 misses for Ivan, but Chu gets the offensive rebound and he is blocked from behind by Prince. So 23 seconds on the shot clock for Las Piñas after that good block by Prince. And good defense. Good defense to deny the baseline. And ball goes out of bounds in favor of the Aces. All right, Villanueva this time makes the adjustments. He makes his free throw. Vincent Alves is back. So that's bad news for Las Piñas. If they think about it, Parañaque was able to restore their biggest lead of 9 with Vincent Alves sitting on the bench. And now Vincent Alves is back. Okay, 2 for 2 for Ivan. Capascio against Chan. Pasio will attack, and he is given a preemptive foul by Chan. There's the coach Alvin Morante having a word with Elvin Chan. Like what I said earlier, Chan is also part of the coaching staff of Coach Aldrin at the Philippine Merchant Marine School. 8 seconds to shoot for the Aces. And Coach Morante would like to call a timeout to talk things over, and we'll be back for more of your NBL President's Cup. Stay there, please. All in attendance as always, and later on today we will have the pool draw for the WNBL 3x3. That should be exciting. And the teams are hoping that the balls will fall in their favor. Give them a good draw. And hopefully pave the way for a championship. And 15,000 pesos. Grand prize to the champion. That's right. The WNBL 3x3 grand prize is 15,000 for the champion. Elvin Chan with 2 points. By the way, the sister of Elvin Chan is a player in WNBL 3x3. Unique Chan is a member of the Uratex Tibay, the sister of Elvin Chan. So another sportsman-like foul is called. Well, I guess this is expected. We said before the game, take a look at it again. Of course, here's that attack by Alves. And wants to give an extra pass to Alano. Then, what happened here? Where's the foul? Let's see, the referees will review. Maybe another angle can help us. Of course, Alves. Okay, here's a better angle. Oh, okay. So, Joel Holangkob undercut. He crossed the path of the driving Vincent Alves. Yes, that is why the referees blew their whistle. Yes. And that is dangerous, I tell you. That is dangerous. What Holangkob did. Okay, so Carlos will do the inbound. They wanted to. Alves gets it. Alves! No! Battle for it. One by Holangkob. Alright, Chan will slow things down. They have 2 minutes and the whole of the fourth quarter to do something about this game. Chan, baseline. Holangkob for 3. No. And it's won by Singh. Singh quickly to Carlos. Carlos, bounce pass. Well read by the defense. So turnover here for the Aces. Chance here for the Lodis to inch closer. Holangkob waiting for a teammate. Gives it to Chan. To Villanueva at the post. Villanueva, a size advantage over Alano. Oh, but he failed. Alves now clears it. It's with Singh. Singh, cross court to Carlos. Alano setting up the screen for Carlos. Pick and roll. Ah! Denied! Public display of rejection. Ryan Chu on Justin Alano. Chan. Looking for a teammate. No movement on the part of the Lodis. Chan will do it himself. Ivan. Low blocks. Yes! And that's the sweet spot of Ivan Villanueva. Parañaque, they have to deny Villanueva that area. All right, just a 3-point lead for Parañaque. It was high as 9. Alano surveying. Oh, steal by the Lodis. Chan has it. Chan will wait for his teammates. He wants all 5 of them on the court, on their side of the court. Chan using the Villanueva screen. Chan to Villanueva. 1 second. Oh, buzzer beater! Oh wait, we're not yet done. We still got 0.6 of a second. 0.6 of a second left. Last shot time here. Whoops! And at the end of 3 quarters, it can't get any better than this. We are tied. Yep, we are tied at 64 all. Some great action shots that you can see by visiting the NBL Pilipinas Facebook page. Of course, like it and share it. And of course, use the hashtag #SurviveAt5. That's our score. We're tied. Stay with us for the exciting 4th quarter after this. And hello again, basketball fans. Of course, Anthony Cervino here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. Now, what a game! I say, what a game from Ivan Villanueva. You know, capping off that strong 3rd quarter with this late triple. That's right, Ivan in celebration mode. But of course, it's too early. 13 points, 11 rebounds, double-double for Ivan Villanueva. It's too early to celebrate. Now we are tied at 64 all, and we still have to play the entire 4th quarter. All right, Posada. First possession here for Las Piñas. And don't blink. This is going to be fast. That's for sure. You know, the team that commits the first mistake here might pay for it dearly and go on to lose the game. Oh, Villanueva with the reverse is no good. Ah, lucky tip. We'll count the basket for Ivan Villanueva. It seems that an ace. Now one of the green shirts inadvertently tapping the ball into the rim. So the basket will be credited to Ivan Villanueva. Oh, what a block by Esbelo. Capascio, double team. Open. Too strong. Reed could not control. It's with Holangkob. Believe it or not, Parañaque shot better through 3 quarters, 45%, compared to only 40% by Las Piñas. But the thing is, it's the free throws, it's the 3-point shooting that has kept Las Piñas alive. That's why Las Piñas was able to sneak out this 64-all tie after 3 quarters. Of course, no better personified than that buzzer beater by Villanueva. We'll talk more about that after this timeout. You're watching the NBL President's Cup. Hey kids, we've got good news for you. NBL Youth is coming very soon. That's right, this is the summer basketball tournament for kids aged 18 years old and below and 16 years old and below. So if you want more information, contact your local sports coordinator. Yes, most of the NBL teams will be fielding their youth team. And also some other cities will also be fielding. Take a look at it again. Espero. Where did that guy come from? And then Capascio with the answer. A very important time. In transition. And that's the cue now for Coach Vergara to bring back his veteran point guard Elvin Chan to restore order in their orchestration. They apply pressure to the ball carrier. Reed to Capascio. Alves is asking for it against the shorter Barnedo. De La Cruz using the Reed screen. De La Cruz from 17, short. It's with Chan. Chan finds two! And again, Chan with an instant impact, showing his worth. Reed with the lean in, and Reed is fouled. John Reed. A great recognition by Elvin Chan, and you cannot, I'm running out of words to describe the value of the veteran leadership of Elvin Chan to the Las Piñas Lodis. It's a chance here now for John Reed to tie the ball game. Like what I said, John Reed, a product of the Pat's College of Aeronautics Seahorses in Parañaque. So now here's the chance now for Reed to restore the lead to the Aces. Oops. Oh, we are now tied at 71 all. Of course, we were tied at the end of the third, 64 all on that buzzer beater triple by Ivan Villanueva. Chan barking out instructions using the Villanueva screen. Villanueva, no. Reed with the rebound. Quickly. Carlos. Great fast break. Yes! Sarmiento with the 2 points. Lead now is back with the Aces. Matiliano. Let's see how Las Piñas will react. Villanueva. Matiliano pop out. Using the Barnedo screen. Villanueva open. He can hit this. Short. It's with Capascio. Alves all alone. And he's slamming! Vincent Alves is writing the story of this game. And we need this timeout. But before that, let us savor El Dunco. Yasso. Another angle. Elevation. 2 points. And we'll be back. You're watching the NBL President's Cup. Basketball fans, Anthony Cervino here. Let's take a look at the numbers of Gabe Capascio. 25 points, 8 rebounds for the rookie. Gabe Capascio from De La Salle University. Well, I guess Gabe looks good in green, whatever shade it is. Alvarado crossing the timeline, led by the double, and a backing violation. Good defense on the part of Sarmiento and Capascio. This time the Speeders will slow it down. They want to get back control of the tempo. Posada, three-pointer on the way. No. Rebound battle, won by Reed. Oh, another sportsmanlike foul. Oh boy, these unsportsmanlike fouls are already becoming too many for comfort. Let's take a look at it again. Of course, Reed with the rebound, and then he gives it to Sarmiento. Oh, and clothesline by Ivan to the throat of Sarmiento. That is, well, I don't know. Let's just wait for the official verdict. I mean, you do not give a clothesline to Flagrant foul penalty 1 on Ivan. And he also has to sit down on the bench for 3 playing minutes. Well, let's hope that Jason Sarmiento is okay after getting that clothesline to the throat. Okay, take a look at number 4, Jason Sarmiento. One of the new players of the Parañaque Aces. Of course, the Aces, they only have, of the 12 players that they have, only 6 were with the team during the Chairman's Cup. So a lot of new faces on the Aces side. Of course, one of them is at the line right now, Jason Sarmiento. Of course, you've got Gabe Capacio, Marlon Mahilo, Mike Jake Capulo, and John Reed, and Kyle Carlos, and Steve De La Cruz, and Albert Almaden. Well, actually, no, when I say Almaden and Reed, they were actually players of Parañaque before, but they did not play in the Chairman's Cup last year. Reed with 2 points. You know, this is the best game of Reed so far. No doubt about it. Making a case for best player, John Reed. Posada. He has to move closer. Shot clock says 7 seconds, and Posada with the easy 2 points. Cuts the lead to 7. Of course, Parañaque, they should not yet relax. Still a lot of time for Las Piñas to rally. Sarmiento will kick out. Carlos. Oh, double dribble on Carlos. Rachel will come back. And at this point, we expect both coaches, with about 5 minutes left, we expect this is the time now for both coaches to put in what I believe should be. So first one is good for Vincent. Second one on the way for Vincent. 2 for 2. Lead is back to 9, 82-73, matching their biggest lead. But if you want to give credit to Las Piñas, they were able to prevent Parañaque from electing a double-digit lead. Posada, jumper, yes, 3 points. Okay, Coach Alvin Monante sensing trouble, and he calls a timeout with 4:37 left. Here's this three-pointer by Jan Posada. Another angle. Whatever angle you look, it goes in, and we'll be back for the remainder of this game. You're watching the NBL President's Cup. There's our hard-working commissioner, Commissioner Edward Aquino, discussing that last sequence with our referees. Take a look at this earlier sequence. Look at this. Dominic Matiliano, 17 points and 7 rebounds. But I could say, you know, a silent 17 points and 7 rebounds for Dominic, because yes, he is scoring, but it seems that we cannot feel the 17 points. But anyway, they have to do something about this 6-point deficit. Meanwhile, Carlos padding the lead to 8. Posada to Chan. You know, Las Piñas, they have to make their move right now. Oh, great defense. Here's a steal. And the ball will stay with the Aces. Let's take a look at this sequence earlier. Carlos seeing the opening. And the one thing I noticed, ever since he was made to sit down in the first half, it seems that Justin Alano, I just noticed Justin Alano has not played in the second half. I don't know. He might have played briefly, you know, maybe too briefly for us to notice. Oh, this will be big. No, Sarmiento with the authoritative rebound. Looking at the clock, it says 3:44 and counting. And Sarmiento wisely playing it slow. Try to get up as much time as possible to make the clock their ally. Carlos. Shot clock is down to 6. And Carlos is fouled on the way to the hoop. Falls on Elvin Chan. 4 fouls now on Chan. All right, at the line, Kyle Carlos. First one is good. Joel Holangkob will come in to replace Jan Posada. Second one on the way for Kyle Carlos. 2 for 2. So Carlos also making a case for best player. There's so many candidates for best player. Matiliano, you see the two screen. Bitoy attacking. Bitoy with the fancy layup and the 2 points. Still an 8-point lead for Parañaque. Remember, Parañaque is still winless in 2 starts. They are looking for their first win. With our format, ladies and gentlemen, it will be difficult, if ever, a team will get its 3rd loss. Like right now, Parañaque is 0-2. If they get their 3rd loss, I mean, it will be very hard for them to qualify for the 4-team semifinals, because only the top 4 teams among our 10 teams will make it to the semifinals. And you have 3 losses. That should more or less, you know, force you to sweep your remaining 6 matches, which will be a very tall order to say the least, especially when you start your campaign 0-3. So that's why Parañaque will definitely go all out to make sure that this result stays the same. Of course, for Las Piñas, they also want to avoid their 2nd loss. Right now they are 2-1. That's good. They're 2-1. But you know, if they go to 2-2, like what I said, it's very close to getting your 3rd loss. And it is. I will stress that the teams have to avoid that 3rd loss. Now, if you get the 4th loss, you might as well kiss your semifinal hopes goodbye, because the 10 teams will play a single round of 9 games each. And only the top 4 will advance to the semifinals, which will be another single round robin. Now, the records are erased, reset to 0. And then you play another single round robin amongst your fellow semifinalists. That's 3 games each. And then the teams with the 2 best records will slug it out in a best-of-3 affair for the 2022 NBL President's Cup, presented by FSD Auto Insurance and Converge. Matiliano, no. And a rebound by Capascio. So Capascio not just scoring, doing a little bit of everything. Last 2 minutes. And the last 2 minutes are brought to you by Converge. Thank you very much, Converge, for supporting the National Basketball League President's Cup. Polanco for three. Still no go. Ball tap. It's with Chu. Door is still open for Las Piñas. All they have to do is to unlatch it. Offensive foul on Chan. That's number 5 on Chan, and he cannot believe it. See, that verifies what I was talking about earlier about our tournament format. You got the single round robin, that's 9 games each. Top 4 advance to the semifinals. Records are set to 0-0. And then the teams with the 2 best records after 3 games each will slug it out in the best of 3 series for the 2022 NBL President's Cup, presented by FSD Auto Insurance and Converge. That's our official internet as well. Converge, the official internet of the NBL. Elvin Chan, now before that timeout, was assessed a foul for elbowing Gabe Capascio on the face. And at the same time, he was given a warning for complaining. 7-point lead here for Parañaque, looking for their first win after losing their first 2 games. And you can see now, this early, you can see by the score, you can conclude that the defense of Parañaque is really good, because the Lodis is a team that scores in the hundreds, and right now Parañaque has limited them to only 79 points. So just like what Parañaque did last week in that losing effort to Bulacan. Yes, they lost 88-77, but they were able to limit the Republicans to only 88 points, which is low for a team that scores in the hundreds all the time. Chan! Spin move, no. Maybe a jump ball. Letter lock for that Spalding basketball, or Spalding, the official basketball of the NBL President's Cup, and as well as the 2022 Women's National Basketball League. So it's going to be Bitoy against Capascio. And the tap is won by Bitoy. It's with Chan. Chan quickly for 3. No, we got less than a minute left in this game. So the Piñas, they have to play with a sense of urgency. They have to move quickly. Time is not on their side. All right, timeout. And we'll be back for the final 58 seconds. Stay with us, please. That's right, the fans, yes, our beloved fans are back here. Sarmiento, kick out, Capascio, this will be big. No. All right, like what I said, Las Piñas, they have to move quickly. They have to play with a sense of urgency. They're taking too much time. Bitoy, shot clock is down to 14. Chan will attack. Chan, yes, 2 points. Gap is down to 5. And now they apply pressure. Capascio escaping. Capascio will go all the way! Yes! Exclamation point by Gabe Capascio, putting the law in his own hands. All right, first Chan with the basket, and then quickly transition is Capascio, the one-man fast break. Could this be the dagger? We'll find out after this commercial break. Stay with us for the conclusion of this game. Hello again, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the final 25.8 seconds of this game. The team on your screen right now, the Parañaque Aces, they are enjoying an 88-81 lead over the tough Las Piñas Lodis. Lodis in possession. And let's see if they still have a few tricks up their sleeves. Inbound. Again, they have to move quickly. Matiliano is denied. And that should be it. Capascio is fouled in the backcourt by Posada. So, Las Piñas not yet in the penalty. So it'll be another inbound for Parañaque. 16.8 seconds left. Las Piñas needs a steal and a steal. And we have another foul. So Posada with back-to-back fouls on Gabe Capascio. And Capascio can fittingly ice the game with these two free throws. Of course, earlier Capascio with that coast-to-coast one-man fast break. And he should more or less settle the outcome. And we'll just wait for the final score. After this trip to the line by Gabe Capascio. But before that, Coach Albergara would like to talk to his team and cause a timeout. We'll be back for the conclusion of this game. Stay with us, please. And a gentle reminder to our basketball fans, we will still be here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center tomorrow, March 27. That's the schedule. 2 games in the WNBL, Navy versus Quezon Spartan, Lady Spartan, Taguig Lady Generals against the Army. And then in the NBL President's Cup, it's the Cagayan Water Buffaloes against the Makati FSD Defenders. And then in the main game, the Narvacan Panthers will test the home team, the defending champions, the Pampanga Delta. Of course, later on, we'll be seeing the Delta for the first time. They will take on the Water Buffalo. That should be a good one. Espero with a 3-point shot. We're just waiting for confirmation of the final score. 9.5 seconds left. It's going to be a tough choice, huh? On who will be our best player. A lot of players stepping up today for Coach Alden Morante and the Parañaque Aces, as they are 9 seconds away from registering their first win in the 2022 NBL President's Cup presented by FSD Auto Insurance and Converge. So 92-84 is the score. Down to 6 seconds, but Las Piñas continuing to look for points. That's good. You'll never know. And that's the sound of the horn. Our final score, 92-84. Congratulations on their first victory this season. The Parañaque Aces barged into the win column via a 92-84 win over the very tough Las Piñas Lodis. We'll pick you our best player after this commercial break. Stay with us, please.
Palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Great mix.
pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
What a play!
Oh, Garba, look at that beautiful move! Beautiful dribbling! A beautiful finish!
Look at this hustle play.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, what a move! That's one!
word. Ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsakayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan kaya...
Win column, the Parañaque Aces victorious over their neighbors, the Las Piñas Lodis. And it was a tough choice, but we had to make one, and our best player is no other than from the winning Parañaque Aces, Gabe Capacio. Gabe, congratulations.
Thank you po.
Of course, Gabe, we know that this is your first year as a professional basketball player, and of course, no, you want to make a good introduction, a good first impression. How do you want to be introduced as a professional basketball player?
I just want to be known as to be a hardworking player, and gagawin ko lahat para makatulong sa team ko.
You know, how important is it na today you're finally able to get your first win?
Masaya, sobrang saya kasi gusto namin ma-represent yung Parañaque. Tapos ngayon first win namin, and it's my first sa league na to. So sobrang fulfilling, and nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord for that, and sa mga teammates ko na nagtiwala sa akin, sa mga coaches, and sa management na binigyan ako ng opportunity dito sa team na to.
Alright, Gabe, as our best player, you will receive gift certificates from our sponsors, Surge Fitness and Lifestyle and Kuberg. And of course, this is your chance to say thank you to all those that have supported you throughout your basketball journey, Gabe.
Nagpapasalamat po first kay Lord po, syempre. Tapos nagpapasalamat po ako sa coaching staff po namin. Araw-araw po kami tinutulungan sa training. Yung mga managers po namin, si Boss Marvin, yung Olivares po. Sobrang salamat po sa opportunity na binigyan niyo sa akin, and hindi ko po sasayakin itong opportunity. And syempre sa family ko po, sa Kapasyo, sa mga nasa Bulacan po. Thank you po na lagi niyo po ako sinusuportan. Ako si Gabe Capacio, certified homegrown ng Parañaque.
Again, congratulations to our Kuberg best player, Gabe Capacio. Of course, Gabe with monster numbers. Let's take a look at the highlights. So let's watch the highlights of Gabe and the Aces. Starting with that first quarter, of course, I can say a good start for Las Piñas. Elvin Chan asserting his veteran presence. And then also Justin Alano battling it underneath. Posada was hitting outside. Actually, it was the three-point shooting that prevented Parañaque from making this game a blowout. So Parañaque hanging on to that 1-point lead after one. Again, good ball movement by Las Piñas. Actually, this game was very close. So it was so hard to call. It was so hard to call until Gabe Capacio happened. Gabe Capacio was just shooting the lights out. No, actually, not just scoring. He was doing a little bit of everything. And of course, that rubbed off to his teammates. Vincent Alves with a career game, 45-41 at halftime. And this is, I believe, the turning point of the game. Alves continuing to wax hot. Matiliano with the response. Up to the third, this game was tough to call. Kyle Carlos also with his share. We were tied at 64 all after 3. Now we go to the fourth. Gabe Capacio in action. And then involving his other teammates. Capacio feeding Alves for this slam-o. Take that again. Oh, we love dunks. That should be in our top 10 reel. And that's our final score, 92-84. Congratulations are in order for the Parañaque Aces. Their very first win, snapping their 2-game losing streak. But we are not yet done. That's just our first game. We have another game. It's gonna be the Ilocos Sur Narvacan Panthers against the Laguna Pistons, and we'll bring that game to you in its entirety after this commercial break. Stay with us for more action here at the 2022 NBL President's Cup, presented by FSD Auto Insurance and Converge. We'll be back.